Dan Martell is our top bidder right now.
5 minutes with a guy like Dan, and there you save you years of climbing the rock.
First we got to go to Omaha, then Charleston for a mastermind, high-end mastermind, like the top of the top of the top of the people. But before that we got to stop in Omaha for some meetings, Charleston, then I go to Dallas for a speaking gig, then back home. Just take pictures, man. Charleston's beautiful. Charleston's historic. James, have you ever been to Charleston?
Yeah, a bunch of times.
Charleston's like thebomb.com. So I met Jeff, I think on Twitter, like 13 years ago. He invited me to speak at an event called Big Omaha that he created. Big Omaha was like one of these like breakout moments for me because I was on stage with like Gary Vee, Travis Kalanick from Uber. At the time he was already my investor advisor, but he showed me what it meant to host somebody in your city. So you know when I talk about picking people up at the airport and all that stuff, that was Jeff. I remember he picked me up, old car. I'm like, what, don't you have an event to run? He's like, dude, nothing more important than to meet you at the airport.
How are you?
This guy.
Good. Look at that.
I was just talking you up to Ann and to Sam.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta do better. See, I don't give enough notice, but like, Sam, we gotta do that. I'm gonna create an events page on my website and Ann's just gonna put the dates. No, I'm not worried about security or anything. I want to meet people. Like I hate when I'm in an area and I had time and I'm like, oh, I should have or I forget that somebody's there. Dude, Sam asked me the other day, he goes, how do you manage your network? And I literally listen to my heart. Like Jeff, I don't, awesome. Remember we were talking about that? Like I don't have a system. If God puts them on my heart, I'm like, that sounds good for me.
So awesome.
Yeah. I forgot my sunglasses and we're off. Look at this. Why do you need sunglasses? God gave you eyelashes. That jacket looks like you carry around a blanket. It does, eh? Looks like she's carrying a comforter. Well, there was no plans and I was leaving. I saw Jeff Walker. I was like, Jeff, you got dinner plans? He's like, no. So you want to do dinner? He's like, yeah. And then somebody else heard me and then they're like, can I join? I was like, cool. Jim Quick, Cody Sanchez, Brandon, Nathan Barry, like just everybody's coming. And now I'm worried I don't have enough seats. Those guys picked up the check, which is always kind, very nice of them.
Thank you, by the way, for organizing.
Oh, no, yeah.
Like I was saying earlier,
thanks for picking it up, man. See you in the morning. You know what bugged me the other day? I had a person in my DMs, okay? He finally was like, okay, enough's enough, making a change 2024. So we went through, I had a conversation with him. Boom, it's a fit. Send him the details, he goes, I'm in. Send him the link, oh man, can you do payment terms? Nope, cannot do payment terms. Well, maybe send me the link for the lower tier thing. No, that option's actually not available to you. And he's like, what? Why not? I go, because you want my help and I know you not investing where you need to be is not the right way for me to help you. This must not be Dan. I don't like the heavy-handed tactics, blah, blah, blah. I gotta apologize because I don't understand how you didn't know that I was gonna be direct with you. And it kind of made me think like, dude, we have to put more stuff out that is who I am. Like I'm never trying to hurt somebody's feelings. I also know what people need. Here's a big dog. Hey, I've got a life all my friends want. Yeah, your high school friends, they're all big dogs. And then when it comes down to like dollars and cents, it's a stretch. Big dogs. All right, so they got a panel going on, and when the panel started, they said to the audience, we're collectively going to donate $100,000, but it costs $150 to build a school. So whoever donates the most in the chat, all of us agreed to do, what was it originally? Virtual Mastermind. But then they said, we'll do a private consult. Like, we're talking like the top of the top. So I said, give me a chat. I want to donate up. So I found Sylvie here, and we're doing it. Where are we at now? 11. Okay, so I've got top spot at 11K, but she's got permission to go 25. And then Jay had a great idea that if I win at 25, whoever was like 24, see if the group will do a double privates to get the 50 they need to make 150. So all of a sudden it got really interesting.
My understanding is Mr. Dan Martell is our top bidder right now. I'm just saying.
Top bidder.
That's a pretty amazing. So if you would like to trump Dan, it is not too late. Not too late for you to do it. Do it right now.
Yes.
Oh, 14,000. Jocelyn's up to 14.
And I know what Dan's gonna do next.
Well, maybe I'm not supposed to be on here.
Yes.
I'm in for whatever. I'm in. I don't know what I just agreed to, but let's do it.
They said if they would go to 20, they'd do 3. I just said, because there's 2 people that have been battling besides you.
Okay. Yes.
I know that you're there.
Yeah.
I'll throw in another 15, and with all
60?
the $100, we'll be over 150 for the school.
Let's go bid up. Let's go 16.
So then we have 2 at the right bid.
Go, don't let them. 17. Come on, come on. Oh, wait, go 20 from there. 20 from Dan. Yeah, just go 25. Drop the mic. 25. 25K from Dan. 25K. Done. I think we all won. Everybody won. We all won. It went right to the end. Like, we were like, bam, 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 bam. What a night though, eh, Sam? That was good. Thank you so much. Did I wake up? I just woke up with that song in my head. Yeah, like I got out of bed and I said, baby. It is weird, I don't know. My brain is weird. I know why. I program it that way. Everything, intentional. Dude, I do triggers. When I walk into my office, I have a trigger, I have an intention. When I sit in my chair to get my work done in the morning, I have an intention. Some people, I think, just go through life and they're not awake. The man, you. All right, well, let's rock and roll. Yeah, let's go. That trip was epic, and I've got Michael Hyatt as the new blurb for my book. What just happened with the plane? I honestly don't know. Pilot said they got a fault in the generator, and essentially they've got 2 hours to troubleshoot while I go do my keynote, then do book signing, because we have to then head to Denver. And yeah, the thing with the plane, if the plane doesn't fly, we don't fly. Is the green room this way? Yes. I'm one of the speakers. Yeah.
Yes,
Your name?
Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Production manager for the day.
How's it going?
Absolutely.
That I know will transform your life, especially your business career, if you absolutely embrace it. I'm gonna ask everybody to write down what I'm gonna share today. I almost ran away twice. Actually, one time I did. I live a totally, completely different life. I'm not a guru. I'm not an influencer. I'm not a YouTuber. But I want to teach you a framework that is arguably one of the most important. Is buying back your time. I want everybody to open up your journals and write down buy back your time on the top of the page. So here's my philosophy. This is how we scale companies. Doesn't matter if you're a company of 1 or 2. We build the people build the business. We build the person builds the business. We build a team builds the business. When you shift your lens on your role in the company as a people builder, it will unlock massive growth. Okay, this is how I do it. Because I think that if you wake up every day to become that person and share that person, that you will create a life of fulfillment that you can't even imagine to feel. So with that, everybody, thanks for having me.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm here with Dan Martell, the legend, and this is one of the guys that actually helped me become a millionaire. He just gave an absolutely killer presentation. It was my favorite presentation of this entire event. You were talking about buying back time. Explain what you mean by that and why is this so important for entrepreneurs?
If you don't learn to buy back your time, you'll essentially build a business you grow to hate.
Yes.
And decide to shut it down, not because it couldn't be more, it's just you didn't know how to build it right so that it doesn't kill you. So it's a calendar over capacity problem. So most people focus on like adding people to their team, but if you don't start with the calendar, then the second will get you the first, meaning that if you focus on your calendar, you actually grow your business, but if you hire people to grow your business, you actually will end up one day hitting what I call the pain line and wanting to shut it down. So that's why the buyback principle is such a core idea for scaling really fast in a way that makes your life better, not worse.
Yeah, 5 minutes with a guy like Dan can literally save you years of climbing the wrong ladder.
Awesome,
No,
I
really
appreciate you saying that, man.
that advice.
Yeah, that mastermind was one of the best masterminds I've ever. This one, it was super diverse, different backgrounds. People's hearts were really open. The reason why they said, oh, Dan really had an impact in my life is just because I go out of my way to be helpful. So it turns out if you're a good person, that's good. This just in, good people do good in life.